Hey, what's up everybody? Big news, the patch notes actually just dropped right now. So we are going to talk over these very quickly. I think what we want to do first though is look at the balance updates, right? Like I'm excited for tokens and all that kind of stuff, but I'm more so excited for the balances. So let's jump into these very quickly. It says the unscheduled changes to Zabu and Silver Surfer made the metagame shifts for the last month more difficult for us to predict. Makes sense, etc. Okay, so card updates. Thanos, 611 to 610. I don't think that Thanos was ever the issue. It was some of the stones that were the issue. So I'm okay with that. We don't even need to read that. I think that that's totally fine with this power. Space Stone. This is a stone that you can move. On reveal, next turn you can move one card at this location was what it was and draw a card. Now it says next turn you can move one card to this location. So I might be making a Thanos move deck. That seems pretty dope. I think this was one of the biggest issues with playing like Quinjet and Lockjaw. They would play that and they'd be able to move something off of Lockjaw. Now they're not going to be able to move anything off of Lockjaw. It's stuck there. Awesome. So good. This is amongst the strongest stone in the Thanos deck due to its ability to move bonus Lockjaw triggers into Sky. Yep, etc. Amazing. So good. Quinjet now reduces cost to a minimum of 1. So that's good. Now we're not going to have the issue of the stones being free. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Ongoing. So Red Skull was ongoing 515. As you guys can see right here. Enemy at this location have 2 power. 513 enemy cards at this location have +1 power. That doesn't necessarily seem like a nerf to me because Red Skull goes down 2 power to a 13, but on the opposite side, you can only get a max of 4 when before you could get a max of 8. So I don't know if that's necessarily, I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I don't think that seems like that big of a deal. This change is singularly aimed at reducing the strengths of combining Red Skull with Shuri and Taskmaster. I mean, it would still be a 526 instead of a 530. So that's, I feel like they could have left this at +2 and it would have been just fine. This change is mostly a buff to the base case usage of Red Skull, giving you a 9 or 10 power at crowded locations rather than 7 or 9. Okay, I get that. She-Hulk went from a 6'10 to a 6'9. I saw this. I was looking through the game files. I was like, interesting. I'm okay with it. Not too bad. She-Hulk is a key component in the strongest Shuri decks, but it sees widespread play in various decks. We mostly think that's cool, but she's more powerful than she needs to be for those combos with, obviously, Sunspot, etc. So, yeah, Wave Moon Girl. It's not that big of a deal, but let me know how you guys feel about this. Now, Arrow. I think this is interesting because a lot of people had issues with Arrow. Arrow was very strong. I feel like this is a good little mix of how they could deal with it. Move all enemy cards played this turn to this location. So 5/8 on reveal, that's what it was. Move the last enemy card played this turn to this location. So very interesting. Definitely still strong and beneficial. I think giving it more power was good there because it is only going to be moving 1 card. And people can, if you're smart, you can very easily play around Arrow now at this point. Arrow's a tricky card for us. The actual game balance for Arrow has been healthy, and she fulfills a vital role in our game by providing interaction, especially against dangerously polarizing cards like Galactus. Totally agree. It's important for Arrow to be versatile and strong in order to be widely playable tech card, but we don't want her pushing the majority of other 5 costs out of deck. Totally agree. That's awesome. So sick. Ooh, what's this? Mystique, Absorbing Man, and Taskmaster. I saw the Taskmaster one already. So dope. These cards now require the previously played card to be in play in order to have the attribute. So now Taskmaster, if you destroy their Red Skull in their Shuri Red Skull deck, guess what? Yeah, Taskmaster's not going to work. Even if they play it, not going to work. That's amazing. So Mystique, if the last card you played has ongoing, if it's in play. Sick. Absorbing Man, if it's still in play. Awesome. Taskmaster, if it's in play. I think that's so awesome. Morbius's power no longer updates in hand or in deck, only at location. Whoa. Wow. That's interesting. So it would be like Collector. Like Collector, if you draw things into your hand, but Collector isn't on the board, it's pointless. So now Morbius is going to be the same. Wow, okay. No, Null's power still updates in hand, but no longer updates in deck. Okay, interesting. I think that's okay. I think that's good. Widow's Bite, text only. While this is in your hand, cards in your deck cannot be drawn. Now it says while this is in your hand, you can't draw cards. So that means you couldn't, like, if they, let's say that you played Agent 13 or whatever on the same turn and they played that, you wouldn't draw anything. Interesting. Bug fixes, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go back up to the top now. Okay, more tokens. Players who have not finished Series 3 will get 4x. Awesome. Shop updates. Cards can now be acquired from the shop in 2 different sections. That's really cool. That's actually super cool. Series 3 cards have been separated into their own shop section instead of purchasing one Series 3 card a month with tokens. Awesome. Token shop. Token shop now contains only Series 4 and 5 and Ultimate variants. General updates. Card dropping from Series 5 to 4. Zabu, Sauron, Shanna, Dazzler, and Shadow King. Cards dropping from 4 to 3. M'Baku. That's where it should have started. Orca and Atuma. Audio. And then balance update. Yo, this is freaking sick. I'm stoked on it, y'all. Comment down below how you feel about it. Again, I think this is a great start. And I think these were necessary, and I do think that they're going to shift up the meta. So that makes me super happy. Again, comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel. Also, I will be streaming right now. So after you watch this video, go to the channel. I'll be live streaming for a couple hours. It's going to be a blast. See you guys there.